This is JC DeLass with this week's Fidelis Care Coach's Corner, and our guest this week is James Goss. He's the head coach for track and field and cross country at Nazareth College. Coach, you're in your 6th season running the track and field and cross country programs here at Nazareth College. What's been the most difficult part about building up these winning programs?
Yeah, when I first got here, the obvious obstacle for us was no indoor facility. And being in Rochester, it makes it a little tough trying to get kids to commit to practicing at 6 in the morning in the gym, going in the pool, going outside for a lot of our distance runners. So really that's been the biggest hurdle. But we've managed to kind of create some different event training groups, and RIT's been nice enough to get some of our athletes over there twice a week. So we've made it work, but that's been the biggest challenge. And
you mentioned that challenge, and you're going to fix that. There's a big construction project coming up here, an indoor facility. Talk about how that will be a difference maker for you.
You know, it allows us, more so than anything, to practice together as a team. So our team unity's always tested during the indoor season. With those different event groups going at different times, they really only get to see each other, when we travel for track meets. Now, it becomes a showcase piece for us in recruiting. We can host high school events in this indoor facility. We can practice together as a team. We no longer have to battle the elements with a lot of our field events. It's just going to be a huge difference maker for us.
As a coach of track and field and cross country, are you teaching skills, or are you really fine-tuning what the kids already bring to the table?
In Division III, I think it's a little bit of both. So we will get kids that might have a very little background and might have their, no knock on history teacher, but their history teacher might be their event coach, and they just, are doing it for some extra money. And we may get kids at some of the best programs in the country, like Fayetteville, Manlius, and Syracuse, where they've won 10 national titles. And then we're fine-tweaking some skills there. But it's a mixture of both, and I think our coaching staff really does a good job of identifying what it is that those kids need, whether it's just strength or some event work. But we do have both, and we do offer a wide variety of skill sets to help those kids along and improve and be the best they can in the 4 years they're here.
Is there a certain type of student athlete that you're looking for when you're recruiting for Nazareth College?
Yeah, Nazareth has some really unique majors that I think offer a great fit for our program with the therapies, occupational therapy, physical therapy. We have, 60 majors to choose from, but it's a really good academic school in Rochester, so we're really trying to broaden our base from Albany to Buffalo and then the Northeast as a whole. But we are definitely looking for kids that maybe are multi-sport athletes, solid academic kids that are over 90 GPAs. But multi-sport athletes throughout high school, maybe they don't specialize as much as you would think a track and cross-country athlete. So they're not burnt out, and they still have some room to grow.
What advice do you have for high school athletes who are considering continuing their athletic career at the college level?
Just stay passionate about it. I think a lot of kids think that their development's over at the end of the high school, their high school career. And for us, we pride ourselves with really developing kids in those next 4 years. Most distance runners don't really achieve their peak until their mid to late 20s. Kids don't always know that, and even a lot of our, sprinters, jumpers, throwers that come in, they're going to gain a lot of strength. They're going to gain some more athleticism with us, and they're going to get a lot better. I think kids really think of, where they're at in high school and think they're not going to be able to improve anymore. And for us, we've had a lot of success developing those kids over their 4 years of college.
Thanks for joining us, Coach.
You bet.
And thank you for watching this week's Fidelis Care Coach's Corner.